Hello Ravencoin lovers. In this video we are going to look at how to start Raven Core node, the wallet. We are on Windows and in our temp directory, and we have downloaded the binaries for Ravencoin 4.6 and put them in a directory called Ravencoin testnet 4.6. Anyway, and so to use Ravencoin testnet 46, and we see that here we have the bin binaries, and we list the content of bin. You see you have Raven CLI, Raven Qt, Raven and Raven the daemon. Okay, and we have a created a batch file which say, okay, a batch file in C temp. Change directory to temp Ravencoin testnet 46, and then execute ravenqt.exe in the bin folder. And as argument, we send in data dir, which tells Ravencoin where to put the data stuff in temp Rambo. And we say disable wallet. We can remove this. Okay. So if we run this now, I don't think it will work because we don't have a Rambo folder yet. Ravencore starts, but without a Rambo folder. Okay, make dir Rambo. Now we have a Rambo folder. Let's do it again. Nice. It starts, and we have starting in Rambo. Do you want to create a new wallet? Yes. Generate, accept. Here we go, it's starting. Okay, so we have started our Qt wallet, and it's connecting to nodes and stuff. It starts working in the background. And let's say that we want to instead, now we have it in Qt mode. Perhaps we instead want to start it in testnet mode. How can we do that? Well, let's close it down. And when it's done, we go to Rambo and we say notepad raven.conf, create a ravenconf file. Because Ravencoin will read try to find the ravenconf file in the data directory it uses. So we can start placing stuff in ravenconf instead of just arguments. So now if you run this start Raven, it will start Ravencoin with the data directory temp Rambo, but hopefully it will this time start it in testnet mode. Ta-da! Testnet. Nice. So now we are in testnet, and the colors are more yellow and they have another icon. But what if we want to know, like, what's going on here? What's going on? Then we have to go to temp, and we go to this test Ravencoin testnet, where we have our binaries. And we say, here we have this Raven CLI command line interface. So we can do Raven CLI data dir, same again, temp Rambo. And we can say we want to use the command get blockchain info. It starts nagging. It shouldn't nag because it should use whatever it is in that folder. Let's do this instead. It shouldn't be a difference, but you never know. Okay, let's change this one and let's start it in daemon mode instead. So we update the start_ravenbot. And instead of running Qt, we just run ravend. So we say start_raven. Now it starts in daemon mode. And we go to bin, Raven, CLI, data dir equals get blockchain info. Now it works, because in daemon mode you don't need a password for it to do it. So now we say that we have headers 51,999. No blocks yet. We do it again. Now we are at 59,999. We do it again. And now we are at 63,999. So it's downloading blocks like crazy. Very nice. So now you see how you have started it. And now that since we have started it as with the Raven and pointed out the data directory, let's go to the data directory. Rambo. There. So here you have lots of stuff, and we see that we have Ravenconf, and it creates lots of folders. So, and since it's now running in demo mode, we don't have a graphical user interface. So what we can do is go to the binaries. And we say Raven CLI data dir equals temp Rambo stop. Means please stop. Raven is stopping, and you will see that this process will now stop. It stopped. Very nice. So now you see how you can communicate with using, you can start it in Raven mode, and you can communicate with the CLI stuff, and that works. And then you have to Google around what arguments you can have in Ravenconf. Since Ravencoin is a fork of Bitcoin, most of the stuff is available in Bitcoin. So it can be easier for you to Google for bitcoin.conf, like RPC port, allow IP, listen mode, server mode, all that stuff. But now you have the basics, so now you can start it. So once again, here on the screen, let's increase the font size like crazy. Oh, that was a bit too crazy. So go to wherever you have your binaries and execute Raven D, and the data directory points to a folder where you store the Ravencoin data, and in that folder you place the raven.conf file where you do stuff. Hope you like this video. If you like the videos, please give it a like, share it, and drop a comment. You know, it's super good for the algorithm at Google, so people get notified of Ravencoin to get adoption, to spread Ravencoin. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.